this is Charlie Seymour Jr.
And this is Dr. Mark Kosman.
And we have just completed a terrific interview with Dr. Longvo
And Dr. Julie Dow.
They're dentists outside of Toronto in Burlington, Ontario.
That's right, their Smile Center Dental is just doing innovative work, and we profiled it for our Dental Top Doc Legends program.
That's right. So listen to this question, see what we have here for you, and at the end, we have a special offer for you. So stay tuned all the way to the end. Why do I need to take my baby for a visit to the dentist at 2 teeth? Now I know in your program, and it's very cleverly phrased here, 2 by 4, so it's 4 times here, right? And early prevention dental health program, so 2 teeth is one of those times.
Yes.
Why do you say that's an important time for people, for mommies, to take their children to the dentist?
So those 2 first teeth are there. And now we need to learn how to take care of them, because taking care of 2 teeth is much easier than taking care of 20 teeth. That's the time where we should start learning. And prevention is all about learning to do something before to prevent the problem, right? So we don't want to buy a car and then get our license. We want to get the license first, know how to drive the car, and then we buy the car. So same thing. We want to know how to take care of 2 teeth first before all the 20 teeth come out. And it's much easier, and same thing, we are teaching the child that something will be done to clean their teeth every night, and we'll be consistent about it. And once, as all the other teeth erupt, it becomes a good pattern, a good behavior, and it's so much more fluid, because the problem that we find is that the first appointment is a major appointment, such as removing a loose tooth or...
so many parents wait too long, don't they?
And it's not their fault, because nobody ever told them, and that's the purpose of this program, that we are trying to intercept all these all these problems as early as possible, right? That 2 teeth appointment is important because it's something that's different. So there were no teeth, and now there's 2 teeth. So we want to make sure that mommy and the parents know how to take care of those 2 teeth very well, and then when the other 20 come out, then we're ready to go. So baby's used to it, mommy and daddy are used to it, and it's just so much more smooth. And
at this point, mommy can show you what she's been doing to clean the teeth for you to either praise her or help her learn a little better way.
Yes.
And the nice thing about going to an appointment at this point is, this is not the time that a child goes and gets hurt. There's not a cavity where there has to be a drill going on. Starts to like the dentist, wants to go to the dentist, wants to take care of the teeth properly, and it's a big help that way too, isn't it?
Yes. At this stage, they may not really be aware too much of the dentist, and that's why it's also a good appointment for mommy. So that's where we can give all that information, and so mommy can really, because it's also about the diet, of the child's diet, and what to avoid as well, right? And how to brush and what to avoid to make sure the baby is healthy.
So 2 teeth, that's an important time.
Yes.
And so, Dr. Julie, one of the things I really love about your program is that you really are not only building good habits, but you're also building a relationship that's based on positive rather than scary things or hurtful things, and hadn't really thought it through that way, but as I'm hearing this, it really strikes me how important that is. And then I'm hearing 2 teeth, but I'm just kind of curious. I mean, those first teeth when they erupt, is it usually 2, or is it common to have 1 tooth or 3 teeth all at once? I mean, it's 2.
Well, you may see 1 first, but usually they come in
pretty
pairs.
quick. Yeah.
Okay. Mostly the bottom ones. They will be the first one to come in, and sometimes maybe 1, sometimes maybe 2. But usually, it's to give the mom or the parents a chance to show them in person, because it's one thing to say do this and do that.
Right, to read it on a label or on a sheet.
In reality, is that if let's say the child is not behaving or is not allowing, or they actually have to try to do it to be comfortable as well, because a lot of parents may be reluctant to putting something in the baby's mouth. Mostly they haven't started wiping the gums. Just for them to have a feel and to be comfortable with that. And that's the best way to show them. It's much easier to try to do that on a 6-7 months baby, as opposed to when they're much older and they're going to fight back, and the arms and the legs going to start
And
swinging.
clearly much easier and more positive an experience
Yes.
than when they're coming in for the first time dealing with a problem
Yes,
instead
yes.
of
And
prevention.
When the first 2 teeth have just erupted, there's no problems yet. There's no
Right.
cavities yet. So, this is why it's so important to start it early on.
Has anyone managed to do that? Get a cavity in their first 2 teeth before before any other teeth? Somebody's tried really hard to eat nothing but sugar. Could it be done?
Not
we
likely.
wouldn't we wouldn't encourage
yes,
the
we
competition.
wouldn't. No, definitely not. But bring them in the minute you start to see the 2 teeth that have come in. Bring them in so we catch that they're still healthy, and we can avoid so much problem. And also, remind the parents about certain type of diet, certain food that may make the child be more prone to decay. So, it's a good opportunity to review that with the parents as well.
Whoa, Dr. Mark, that's a good answer there to that question.
That was terrific, but that's just the beginning. We have so much more to give you here.
Where do we have more to give you here?
DentalSecrets101.com.
DentalSecrets101.com. What do we have there?
There we have the entire interview that this was just one question from, but that's just the beginning. We have the Dental Secrets 101 special report.
Oh, you do want to get that. That's downloadable right away. You can get all these questions and answers, some new ones, some other information.
Lots of information to take care of your dental health and the dental health of your family. But you're also going to get an ongoing newsletter with great tips for your dental health and taking care of your kids. But the interview is going to be terrific because it is just lots and lots of information with 2 dentists.
And every time we add another series of these, we add it to the same thing. So you may find there's a lot more there than you even think is there. So if you liked this question and answer, now's the time to get even more. So click on that link that's down below, Dental Secrets 101, and get all of this, plus so much more.